All right, guys. So, little cool subject for today. We're going to talk very briefly about time travel. Okay? We've all heard of time travel. We've all seen Back to the Future. So, time travel is something that we're all curious about, right? Well, there's two types of time travel. One we're doing all the time, obviously, going into the future, which is a bit of a joke, but it is in fact time travel. So we put that aside. Let's talk about the one that everybody's really curious about. Can you travel backwards in time? Well, first we need to understand how time works. So if you understand Einstein's equations, he tells us that as an object approaches the speed of light, time will slow down for you. And once you reach the speed of light, time will stop. Okay? We also understand that nothing with mass can reach the speed of light. That's also part of his equations. So the question is, how do we get to travel backwards in time? Well, if you can go faster than the speed of light, you can go backwards in time. Again, nothing with mass can reach the speed of light. So the question becomes, is it possible? Well, in theory, yes. We know how to do it. We don't know how to execute it with the tools available today. But here's the cool part. In a sense, when we look up into the universe and we look at the stars and galaxies and all those different objects and places, we are in fact actually looking backwards in time, right? Because we are seeing the light from the object. That's why we can see it. That's why you can see anything, because the light is refracting off of whatever object you're looking at and hitting your eyes. That's why you can see things, because of light. Okay. Little side note: if you were to freeze time, you wouldn't be able to see anything because there would be no light hitting your eyes. You would be completely blind. That's a topic again for another subject. Again, whenever we're looking at things up in space, we're seeing things as they were, not as they are, because that light has no time because it's traveling at the speed of light, 300 kilometers a second. Okay? And it's traveling to us. And when we see it, it's however long that distance is. So we measure those distances by light years, how far light will travel within a year times whatever that distance is however many light years it is. Okay? So we're seeing things as they used to be, not as they actually are, right? Which is a pretty cool thing. If you this is one of my favorite things. So if you could teleport yourself right now to a planet that was obviously habitable, so you could live there, if you could instantly transport to one that was 65 million light years away from Earth, and you had a telescope powerful enough to see the Earth's surface in detail, you could literally watch the dinosaurs going extinct right now if you could teleport there. Because the light from 65 million years ago would just now be reaching the planet that you are on, that's 65 million light years away. So, can we time travel? Absolutely. If you look out into space, you're doing it all the time.